Being set in stone or any dates or anything thus far, uh, but we definitely working on that fight to happen.
And what would that mean for you? Is that, do you feel like this is the perfect time for that fight? That it really should happen now?
Yes, I do believe this is the perfect time, being that it's for all the marbles, it's for undisputed. So this is a big moment for not only myself but for Errol Spence Jr. as well to make history in his own right.
Last time we saw you, you had a great performance against Sean Porter. Last time we saw Errol, he had a great performance against Dennis Lucas. What did you think of that performance of his?
Oh, he did great. I thought he made the adjustments that he had to make to get.
Now you heard that he thought he made the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of kills that whole narrative that EJ don't make adjustments. Your boy Terrence Crawford just killed that himself. He just killed the whole narrative himself right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring this back up.
Get the job done, and he won in tremendous fashion, and congratulations to him.
So there you go. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, all these, these Bud fans, they be out here capping for, Terrence Crawford. They, any small little detail. Now they're trying to flip it and say that now Terrence Crawford, has exposed that Errol Spence Jr. has to make adjustments. So, they try to have things both ways. There's a lot of people who can't create any content. So, they got to try to keep flipping narratives and trying to have things both ways instead of just accepting that your boy is going to get his eye taken. Shout out to Marlo, real Marlo. So, he's trying to get all this extra money, because he's finally fighting a 50-50 fight. And, it's just a shame that, Bud don't have the kind of confidence in his abilities, to, just go about business as usual. You know what I mean? To go about business as usual. So, he have to keep making all these weird demands because this might be his last fight. You know what I'm saying? This might be his last fight. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with EJ, because EJ is on a mission, and Terrence Crawford wants to, he wants to separate himself. But how is he going to do that when this is his first 50-50 fight at the end of your career? You have absolutely no legacy fights. You know what I'm saying? You have no legacy fights. Let's see what he's talking about.
Tell me if you agree with this assessment that you guys are obviously both elite fighters. He seems more like a guy who comes in with his plan A, and that's his plan, and that's the way he fights, whereas you are more versatile and can shift plans and make adjustments. Would you say that that's accurate?
Well, I think he make adjustments as well. When one thing don't work, he, adjust and make, matters into his own, take matters into his own hands and make the right moves at the right time to get the job done. Like myself, I feel like,
So, isn't this the opposite of what a lot of Bud Crawford fans say, that the fanatics who are always trying to tear down EJ? They say he fights one way, he's one dimensional, right? So here is Terrence Crawford saying the total opposite, just like, when they were saying EJ was ducking Terrence Crawford, then Terrence Crawford came back and said that EJ wasn't ducking the fight, the easy route. So they keep making up stuff, to try to tear down EJ, to try to embarrass his camp. And then their Lord and Savior, Bud Crawford comes right along and just destroy all the damn narratives himself. So it's just funny how, these dudes, they keep taking up for this guy, and he just totally turns around and he destroys every narrative out there, about EJ. And it's just crazy, man. It's like the hate for EJ is just open, it's overt, And So you can't come to other people's channels and call them different names when all your shit is getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? All your stuff. But these people don't care. They have no shame. And it is what it is. So, we just have to know that we're living in a age where people don't mind lying. People don't mind getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with, some weird psychopaths out here, you know what I'm saying, that once they fixate or target you, it is what it is.
You got two great fighters in their prime. You know, fighting for all the
Hello?
marbles. It's gonna be an exciting fight, and I just can't wait for it to happen.
I want to ask
Yeah.
you also about up and coming guy who fights on Showtime a lot, Jerome Boots Ennis, in your weight division. What do you think about
Okay.
Boots? And what's the prospect of maybe down the line beating him at some point?
All right.
Boots
Then.
is a tremendous talented
I'm still
guy.
in the queue, though,
know,
right?
I've been watching him
Okay, first
in
thing in the morning. What
You
time?
know, like I was watching Errol Spence. Very talented.
Okay, then.
Go both
Okay,
ways.
I'll be
very
there.
strong.
All right,
You know, knows boxing. It's going to be a force to reckon with. And me and him later down the line, you know, if that, you know, come on my table and it's a right fight for me, you know, I'm taking it all. I'm taking it all.
You say down the line, if you were in charge of,
See, I like this Terrence Crawford. This is an honest Terrence Crawford right here. And I know we have different versions of Terrence Crawford, where he's trying to be a puppet master, you know what I'm saying? But, he's a cheap, sock puppet because, none of his puppets are polished or look good like Sesame Street. He got some of them ghetto puppets because he's not fooling nobody. He's the puppet with the socks with the holes in it with the little fucked up eyes. You know what I'm saying? That's googly, you know what I'm saying? And the socks stank. You know what I'm saying? If he's that kind of puppet master, he's not the puppet master that's fooling, people and pulling the strings of power. You know what I'm saying? He's the dude that you see coming, right? So why not just be this dude right here? You know what I'm saying? This is the Terrence Crawford that would get no criticism. This is the Terrence Crawford that's honest, straightforward, not trying to create narratives, not trying to, talk weird, flicked hook ass shit, I'm trying to deceive people, it's just him just answering questions and just being honest. That's all anybody ever asked of Terrence Crawford is just to be this dude right here we see. And he's confronting the whole notion about fighting Boots Ennis, you know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. He's finally putting it down how you feel about that fight. And I would favor Terrence Crawford in that fight because he is who he is. So now, we seeing, Terrence Crawford that's, that's being himself, instead of going through, all these weird, ramen noodle dudes, who are just saying all this, this exaggerated stuff about EJ. Here he is being honest because, EJ is, coming straight at him. And, maybe he's, he know that he can't, he don't have any distance between him and EJ. Now he has to face the facts that he's facing this dude. And I like this Terrence Crawford, Now he's saying, hey, he will fight Boots Ennis, That's the kind of, now that's pound for pound talk right there. That's pound for pound. I wish he was even more aggressive with it, but at least he's acknowledging that he will fight Boots because we want to see EJ fight Boots. That's what boxing is about. It's not about these weird dudes that come out of nowhere and acting like everybody's in their feelings about their favorite fighters. We're boxing fans, so you're going to favor certain fighters. You know what I'm saying? But you got, of course, we're living in times where folks need to make content. Folks need to make things exaggerate and make things more than they are. They're going to try to make you feel bad for being a fan. I say, hell no, so they could talk all the shit they want to. You know what I'm saying? This is what being a fan is all about. So, them dudes are weird. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. We're going to keep it moving on that note. You know what I'm saying? But I like this Terrence Crawford. And his fans should be really, trying to call him and say, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? You killing us out here in these YouTube streets. You killing us out here. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep making up shit for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to just come out and, you know what I'm saying, you're just going to come out and disprove everything we're trying to say about EJ. Well, Terrence Crawford is like, screw y'all. He's tired of eating Roman noodles. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to eat steak like EJ. You know what I'm saying? He's tired of being poor in Omaha. He's tired of fixing y'all streets. You know what I'm saying? He's tired of supporting y'all. Now he's going to separate himself. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get this fight, and he's going to leave. He's going to stop eating corn. You know what I'm saying? He may even move down to Dallas. He may even move down to Dallas, and he might even get him a pretty girl, a Texas girl. You know what I'm saying? I got me one. You know what I'm saying? Because them Omaha chicks, they're like them streets, man. They toe up in Omaha. So, you know, you might come on down here and, you know what I'm saying, get him a Texas chick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know, this has been Pool Kind of Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content.